Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic Park Hunter Legends for a new hunt. And with the points that we've gotten so far, we are actually going to be going after a dinosaur that we got a sneak peek of last week, the Dilophosaurus. And we've had the incredible luck and good fortune that we've actually had the mod's, like, sort of head developer, or kind of community head of sorts, behind a lot of the work and effort, Tormer, commenting about it. And he told us that the Dilophosaurus, it actually does, like, expand its frill out when it goes to leap and attack you. Now, we might have been able to see a little bit of that last week, but because of how surprising it was to actually get the Dilophosaurus after us, we didn't get the best of looks. So this week we're going to focus, we'll take Ankylosaur too. We're going to try focusing on getting a few more Dilophosaurs and showing off the amazing effort that's gone into not only the map, but also the animations and stuff for the dinosaurs, because, like I said before, if you give a community access to modify the game and have kind of like free roam or make the programming a bit easier to understand and modify, you can make things, like, you'd be surprised what people can come up with and how amazing and just brilliant and ingenious some things are that can be put out. Like the Dilophosaurus, prime example, with the frill that will expand, or Carnivores Plus with the Therizinosaurus, the animation to cover the chest with an arm. It's just amazing what people will come up with. But everything's looking good. You didn't come here to listen to me rant and ramble. You came to listen to me scream in terror when I get pounced on by a Dilophosaurus. So let's hop in and go on a brand new hunt. Okay, so we're all loaded in here now, and we are on... It seems to like putting us on the eastern ridge here, or the eastern cliffs of sorts of... I think this is Tucano. I guess when we get back to the hunt menu, I'll make sure to see. But now you're probably just going to go mostly the same route we had last week because of the wind again. The wind sort of seems to be what will be your more defining aspect of how you hunt and where you're going to go. Because you don't want to walk right with the wind blowing at your back and forward. You do that, you're going to have... Well, it might work if you want to go carnivore hunting, but for the most part, the animals are going to pick you up and either flee or come chasing you down to enjoy some snacks on you. Or, well, you as a snack. I have to say, everything is... Last week was pretty chaotic and a bit messy here or there, and just a lot of stuff kind of sorting out, but now things... Oh, I'm sorry, did some... Okay, I thought I heard something. Anyway, this week, though, things are much smoother, looking very good. I should be able to get all the recordings I want to do, and maybe even some extra ones, so we'll see. I still gotta figure out what series I want to do with the channel, but all the main series are going smoothly and well recorded, so it shouldn't be any issues coming this week for stuff. Well, there's a little squeaker. The Dilophosaurus sounds so cute right up until it's sitting right in front of you and then you have the frill go out. Let's see if we can figure out where the squeaker came from, or where the squeaker might be, and see how we can sort of go after it. The only problem with the long grass is you can't see what's in there, so... We don't want to be too bold. Okay, so from the north, says it's 220 out. Okay, that's closing in a bit faster than I was hoping, but... Yeah, my camouflage is pretty good in all this. So that could be a little bit problematic. Oh, jeez, just the... Okay, so it sounds like it's on the other side of this hill here. Where are you? Okay, where are you, you little guy? Or girl? God, it might even be best to try to back up and bring it more towards us this way. It says it's somewhere right around there. Oh no, there you are. Okay. Yeah, they blend in really well. If it wasn't for the bit of movement as it was coming up there, I'm not sure I'd even have managed to figure out where it was, but okay, so we had a visual on it. Yeah, like you can just see it right there. Oh. Okay, the second one surprised us. I didn't think they'd be the clever girls, but they were this time, so we'll restart. And we're loaded in now. But yeah, I was not expecting the clever girl moment from them. I think the raptors have been teaching the other dinos some lessons on how to hunt. Oh, hello. Nice big triceratops back there, but we're after something a little different. But yeah, okay, that surprised me, but that goes to show you how careful you gotta be. But the yell sounded... It almost reminded me of the Team Fortress 2 sniper yell, but I feel like that might actually be from... Oh. Well, we do have Ankylosaur on the roster, but I think we want to focus more on the Dilophosaur. Okay, now I don't know where it's... This might be another case where we're going to have a couple of them. So it almost sounded like it came from up this way. But that might be a Jurassic Park yell, or one of the movie yells that was actually used for when we got killed there. No, oh, Lord, where are you coming from? I only heard the one, so at least we should have a bit better focus on just having to deal with one threat. At least I'm hoping, because... Getting blindsided definitely goes to show I am not as capable as a hunter as I hope I am. We'll just go along and see. Okay, where might you be? Oh, really nice looking trike, although a little bit odd from... Maybe if we get closer on the next episode, or whenever we do get the points for the trikes, we'll get a much better look at the texture to see. I think Dilophosaurus is one of the best-looking creatures so far I've seen throughout a lot of the carnivores mods, because the textures seem to fit the model so well. Okay, all of a sudden, no more... Yeah, okay, this is interesting. We didn't get any replies back. I guess we really only have one direction to kind of go, because we're up at the northern tip, so we'll just work our way south into the heart of the island a bit more. Okay. So we got a reply from over this way somewhere. Dilophosaurus, Compy. Nothing coming up as the Dilophosaurus. And we are starting to get into a little bit of a heavier bit of bush here. You'll just be ready with the pistol in case. Now no reply. Huh. Okay, a bit strange. I was kind of hoping we would get the... There we go. Sort of the Yosemite Sam bit of luck I had in the first episode where we were going after the Parasaurs and just randomly shooting around them would get the mortal zone, but at least there's something on this hunt. Oh. This might actually be the... We tried for Dilophosaurus and we might get Ankylosaurs instead. Now, I'm definitely not going to complain because I do like these little... I shouldn't say little guys, but I love the Ankylosaurs. Okay, you know what? I'm quite content with going back with a couple of Ankylosaurs, and then we'll head back out. Because that'll give us some points, and maybe we can take another weapon. Okay, well, maybe not. But we did get a little bit more points, so 20 more, or 17 more, and we get the crossbow we can take with us. Yeah, I can't quite get the shotgun, because I think the shotgun would be very powerful to use going up against the Dilophosaurus, but... We'll try once more, show off the Dilophosaurus proper, because we don't want to end the hunt quite yet. We want to aim for that 15 to 20 minutes, and we're only about 13, so you guys are in for a treat this week as we try to cram as much as we can into this episode, but let's head on out. Okay, we're all loaded in here. We got a few things around us, but we're actually on the beach this time. And... oh! Hold on a minute. Do some of the animals get different textures? Because I swear that is a lot different compared to the Triceratops we'd seen further just on the last hunt. That's a lot darker. That reminds me of the... like, your original Triceratops from Jurassic Park, the original movie, that really darker brown coloring. Maybe it's just a texture bug, but... Now, it's definitely a lot different coloring than the other one we had seen. Also seems like the Dilophosauruses do tend to spawn more in areas where there's a lot of actual, like, greenery to it. So I haven't heard any calls yet, but if we get further into the heart of the island, maybe that's where they all are. I just have to be a bit careful of the clever girl of sorts happening again. Because as we get more into, like, dense foliage and go after these guys with the calls... Oh, but there's another Ankylosaur, like... Okay, no reply, so I'm going to see if we can be... Sneak up to where the Ankylo... Oh, there it is, over there. So I want to see if we can sneak up close and maybe try for a mortal zone. Like, we're actually really, really close up to it. Come on. Well, I mean, at least they are something. Not exactly the intended target, but... Ooh. We're going to have a really nice look at the Brachiosaur over here, too. I mean, the last one kind of surprised us with almost that come at me, bro, as we just saw the neck, all of a sudden the entire body pops out, and it's just massive. Yeah, we're going to be able to get a bit close and see one of these guys. Oh, well, sort of see him up close, and that's full glory. I still look a little soulless from far away, I gotta admit that, because they're... Hey there, pal. Oh. Oh. Well, the eyes might not be as soulless as I think. It might just be because of the distance and angling, but... Yeah, you are massive. Oh. It is great to see these guys out and about just in the waters like this. But no replies back from a Dilophosaurus yet. Guess we really do have to go basically into the heart of the jungle for him. Okay. Okay, we got a reply from one. It sounded like it might be dead ahead, so we might actually catch it more on the... like the rocky cliff... well, I don't want to say cliff, but kind of the ridgeline here. And that'd probably work out the best if we can encounter it up here, because then it doesn't really blend in as well. And we should be able to try for a number of shots off before it'll get too close. Although, as soon as we get the one reply, we don't get a second. A bit puzzling. Oh. Hello, mountain goat Packy. Yeah, these Dilophosaurs are pretty elusive. It's basically either on their terms that you're going to see them, or... Nope. Didn't even realize there's a para there. Well, we're not going to use any shots on them, though. We don't got them on the roster, so the points wouldn't really exactly be worth all the bullets we'd use. Besides, my luck, I actually try aiming, I won't land a single shot on it. I mean, it is one right here, and we are at the 20-minute mark of the recording, so I kind of just want to use these last shots to try an Ankylosaur again. There we go. Okay, so apparently if we want to go for Dilophosaurus, maybe we should aim for a different animal on the roster, and by coincidence, or universal laws of the desire sensor, we'll get the Dilophosaurus instead of what we're really after. But yeah, I really like these guys. I mean, the texture fits really well. Nothing looks too stretched or that, and I mean, it does get pixelated a bit up close. That's kind of what all carnivores models and textures sort of do, but they are just a really nice design and very good work at modeling and putting them into the game. Like, the really nice big club tail, I think they are osteoderms that are kind of poking out like that. It's just very, very good work on them. But we'll head back with points and see how we're looking. Okay, so from the looks of it, the two Ankylosaurs got us up to 37. I'm sorry, I don't know why I went country there for a moment, but 37. So that means we're still a bit shy from the crossbow. However, We could switch things up and go to a new map next week as we try only for the Dilophosaurus this time. Maybe if we do one animal only on the roster, we'll get better odds of seeing them. But that might be a nice little thing. So, thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Jurassic Park Hunter Legends. I want to put carnivores in front of there, just, I guess, fit theming, but it is basically its own standalone game in a way there. It's just using an engine. If you do like the series, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, tricks, anything at all, be sure to leave them comments right down below. Until I see you all next episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.